there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for the week of February 28th through March 6th of 2022. And we're going to take a look at your past, your present, and your near future energies. Okay, Sag, you've got a lot to say, and you are showing up in your power in the recent past. I was going to say, Sag, please keep in mind energies do go both ways, so I could be picking up on your energy or your person's energy. Take the energies as they resonate for you. Okay, Sag. The main energy for your reading this week is the 10 of Pentacles. You're definitely dealing with something that has a lot of long-term potential, something that you see being in your life for quite some time. Now, I don't know if this is pertaining to your job, your career, or a relationship. We'll see when we clarify, but it's definitely clear that you have a lot of Pentacles in your energy this week. What's interesting, though, is that you popped out in the recent past, like as I was shuffling. So clearly the recent past really does embody your energy. So in the recent past, you get the Ace of Swords, the Temperance, and the Seven of Pentacles. You definitely want to take action and make a move here. You're coming from a very logical, very clear place, but I don't see you quite taking that move yet. It's almost like you are realizing or understanding, like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is the next step, but you're still in an evaluation phase of, how do I do this? What steps do I take? Do I fully want to invest my energy in this? Is this worth my energy and worth my time? And so in the recent past, even though you're clear on what you need or want to do, I don't actually see you doing it. In the current situation, you get the Three of Cups, the Strength, and the Queen of Swords. You're showing me here that you want to spend some time with someone. This could be a friend, a relationship, like a love relationship, possibly somebody from your past. We'll see when I clarify. But you're also showing me it's very difficult for you to feel good in the situation, to feel good with the time that you spend with this person, or perhaps this person is making it very, very difficult for you to even gain access to their energy. Like, this is your desire. This is what you want, but you may not be able to attain it. And that's why you're showing me that it's very difficult for you. And so because it's so difficult for you in the current situation, because you're like, I want this, but for some reason I don't have access to it, you're showing me the Queen of Swords, which is telling me that you're taking your emotions out of this, and you're like, okay, I don't feel anything. I don't want anything. There's no desire here. I'm completely logical. I'm not invested in this. So it's kind of a bit of a defense mechanism for you. In the near future, you get the Fool, the Four of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. There's something here which is making you a little bit unhappy in the near future. Now, you're doing something about it. You are taking a leap of faith. It's a bit of a risk here, what you need to take in the near future, where you're like, okay, something's making me very unhappy. I know how to resolve it. I know what I need to do. It is a little bit of a risk, but I know how to do it. I know what to do. And the way you're showing up, though, is the Page of Pentacles, which is letting me know you're taking action. You're doing something. You're moving in that direction, but you're not moving very much. You're moving like this much. You're investing very minimal amounts of energy, very small effort on your part. Let's see. I want to clarify this Ten of Pentacles for you, which is the main energy for your reading this week. Wow, that's really powerful energy. You got all major arcanas. The Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Chariot, the Hermit, and the Tower. Something pertaining to this whole situation. And again, I don't know if this is your job or your career or if it's a relationship. I do feel like it's a relationship for most of you, but you would know what the energy pertains to. Something big, groundbreaking, earth-shattering took place here. It's almost like deep, deep down within you, you knew what direction you were moving in. You knew that you were moving in a great direction. You were moving in a positive direction. It's almost like you had this internal sense of security of like, yeah, I got this. It's good. This is stable. This is grounded. We're moving in a very happy, positive direction. That was your deep down internal belief. And then something happened or is happening in the current situation which completely shook that for you. And you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Where did all this security and stability go? I thought this was like the most stable thing. And it's like the earth just, completely disappeared beneath your feet. Let's see. I want to see your recent past. Let's take a look at this Ace of Swords for you in the recent past. The The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. I feel like you're really clear. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or somebody that has a lot of earth in their chart. You have a lot of pentacles in your reading. I feel like you're really clear in the recent past that something between you and this person who you care very much about, who you're very attracted to, who you find very stable, something is done. It's either done or it's in the process of completely like dying out. But you're showing me here, this ending, this whatever needs to come to an end sucks. It's gonna suck, it's gonna hurt, but I'm very clear. I'm aware of the fact that like I need to make this happen. I'm aware that this is what's happening. And again, I feel like you're the one that's realizing that you need to put an end to this. And I don't know if it's the connection or if it's an aspect of the connection, but either way, whatever is coming to an end, you are showing me that it is painful for you. It's not going to be a fun ending, or this is your recent past, so it wasn't a fun ending. But I don't know if you actually took the steps to terminate it, to put an end to this. Let's see. Let's take a look at the Temperance for you in the recent past. This is almost definitely your energy unless you're dealing with another Sagittarius, but I feel like the majority of you are not. The Temperance is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, the Nine of Swords. Somebody that you once viewed as your person, the person that is there for you, to support you, to love you, to nurture, to grow together. Somebody that you viewed as like, that's my person. That energy of I love you, I care about you, I want you so much, like I see forever with you. That energy shifted from that into anxiety and pain and worry. And it's almost like you're showing me here that either this person changed or your feelings towards this person changed, but the dynamic between you two shifted from something very beautiful to something that brings you anxiety and pain and worry in the recent past, which is probably why you're at the point where you're like, I need to end this. I need to put an end to this because this isn't what it was at some point. Let's take a look at the Seven of Pentacles for you in the recent past. The Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Star. You're really focused on doing something, on taking action, on your stability. You're investing your energy in that, in the 3D world, in the material world. So it could be that you're just diving deep into your business, into your job. It's almost like this is a safe distraction from you, from this other aspect, this deeper part of you, your soul, which is in the process right now of yearning and desiring something. I don't know what it is you're desiring. I'm not sure what you're yearning for, but you're showing me here, like I'm focused on my business, on my money, on my material world. That's where I'm investing my energy. That's where I'm taking action because that's where I know what I can do and what I can control. But the other part of me has this desire, this yearning deep within for something else. And I don't know what this something else is. You would know, but that's in your recent past. Definitely a lot of focus on money, material things. Let's take a look at your current situation. I'm going to take a look at this Three of Cups for you in the current situation. The Three of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Judgment, and the Lovers. This is definitely a very intense connection that you're dealing with. I do feel like this has a lot more to do with your energy towards this connection as opposed to the connection itself. You or your person, right, take the energies as they resonate. Somebody here feels this intense bond, this intense pull. It's almost like their soul is connected and pulling them in the direction of, you. They want to reconcile. You get the Three of Cups and the Lovers. This person is slowly coming to the realization of like, this is what this connection is. This is that intensity. This is that deep, powerful, all-consuming connection. Right? I want this person in my life. And it's like their soul is coming to this realization. The deeper parts of them are coming to this understanding. The surface them, the 3D world them, right? Like the body, the mind is resisting it. It's still fighting it. It's not willing to accept or acknowledge just how deep this connection goes and just how significant this connection is. Let's take a look at the Strength for you in the current situation. Okay. Give me two more for the Strength in the current situation for Sag. The Strength is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. It's very difficult for you. It's very, very difficult for you in the current situation because part of you is like, I need to walk away from this in order to work on myself, to have the energies flow in a way that works for me. I need to walk away from this. But you're showing me I don't want to walk away. I don't want to leave this connection. I don't want to leave this person. Which is, again, why in the recent past I said, I see you coming to the realization and the understanding of what you need to do or want to do. I don't see you doing it though, because in the current situation, I understand why. You really don't want to. You don't want to leave. You don't want to walk away. You want to work on things. But that's one part of you. It's almost like you're torn here between, do I focus on myself and what I need in order to, make things work out for me? Or do I focus on this connection? Because you're showing me I really don't want to turn away from this connection. I don't want to leave it behind. Let's take a look at the Queen of Swords for you in the current situation. Okay. I usually only take 3 cards, but 4 came out, so I'm going to take 4. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the 6 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the Hierophant, the 8 of Swords. Now I understand why 4 came out. Because if I wouldn't have taken this card, I would have been like, what are you doing, Sag? What are you focused on here? This card came out to let me know that this is all in your head. You're thinking about this. So basically what I'm seeing here, Sag, is you're trying to approach this whole situation from a very logical place. Now, when you're doing that, you're actually making things a lot harder for you because these are very intense feelings. Like, this connection is very intense. This bond, this relationship that you have with this person, it goes very, very deep. And I feel like it's even deeper than you're willing to realize or that you're able to understand. This connection is all the good emotions. It's happiness, it's passion, it's feeling validated and seen and heard. It's a deep soul connection. It's one of those connections that run very, very deep. What you're trying to do here in the current situation is approach it from a logical perspective. You're like, let me pretend like none of these feelings exist. Let me just take away all these energies and let me just approach it from a logical perspective. And you can't. You can't reason your way through emotions. You can't reason your way through these beautiful feelings and the passion and the intensity that you feel. And so what that ends up doing is just confusing the living heck out of you. You're showing me here, I'm so confused. I don't know what's right. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's down. You're overthinking this so much, which just keeps you stuck in your head and stuck in this process of trying to process these emotions from the mind space. And it's making a mess of it. The mind doesn't know how to process these emotions because they're not meant to be worked through or felt through the mind. Let's take a look at your near future. I want to see what this Fool is for you in the near future. I don't like the way your cards are shuffling. Wow. The Fool is clarified by the Fool again, the 2 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. I see you wanting to open up and express how you feel in a particular direction. You do still have love and feelings and emotions towards this person. But you're showing me here, because it's risky, because I don't know how this is going to be taken and perceived by the other person, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get what I want out of this, you're showing me that you're perceiving this as a pretty big risk. Like, if I put myself out there and tell this person how I feel, that's a risky move. And so in the near future, despite the fact that you're feeling called to do this, to just be like, okay, you know what? Let's just tell this other person how I feel. You're also a little bit confused about it. And I don't see you taking action quite yet. I see you kind of being in a bit of a space of confusion of like, should I do this? Should I not? What's the right path for me? Is this feeling going to go away? Is this just a whim? So there's a little bit of confusion here in the near future. Let's take a look at the 4 of Cups. Oh, okay. All right, I'll take what flipped over. Oh, it's 2. All right. Give me one more for the 4 of Cups in the near future for Sag. The 4 of Cups is clarified by the 4 of Cups again, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, which you got in the current situation, trying to process all these beautiful emotions through the mind. I feel like you're finally going to, despite the fact that you really don't want to and you're very confused about what to do, you are going to do something. You're showing me here, I'm having a brand new beginning. I'm at the point where this brand new beginning is happening, and it's not just I want a brand new beginning. It's not just I'm thinking about a brand new beginning. It's I'm going to actually take an action, take a move, and make this brand new beginning happen. in the 3D world, because it feels like your unhappiness with the situation, with how everything's going, is overpowering your mind. And your mind is just kind of like, okay, I give up the fight. You do what you feel right to do. And I see you taking action based on how you feel. Let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles for you in the near future. Dude, you are, your energies. All right. The Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Hanged Man, the Page of Cups, the Three of Cups. You want to reconcile. You want to express how you feel. You want to move. It's like you're feeling even a little bit. You feel like, okay, maybe I just do this. Maybe I just reach out to them. Maybe I just text them. Maybe I just send them a message on social media. Something. Maybe I should just do something. But you're not, because you get the Hanged Man here. And the Hanged Man to me is letting me know that you're stopping yourself. You're stopping yourself from taking this action. You're just kind of like, nope, I need more time. Let me just think about this some more. I'm not going to act based on how I feel. You are really, really fighting yourself from acting based on what you feel called to do, what your emotions are. And I can see it in the current situation too, because you got Three of Cups in the current situation. You got it again in the near future. And the Three of Cups in the current situation is all about somebody here feeling this connection, really, really acknowledging and understanding on a deep soul level the intensity that this connection carries, but resisting it. Just being like, nope, I don't feel it. No. You stay back feelings, stay back. And I feel like in the near future, you're not as like stay back. You're not ignoring or resisting these feelings. You're just not acting based on how you feel. Let's see what the universe would like you to keep in mind this week, Sag. Oh, okay. Give me two more for Sag. From the universe, you get the Moon, the Six of Wands, and the Emperor. All these, and you got the Six of Wands tied up to all these beautiful emotions that you're experiencing. You're taking all these beautiful feelings, all these beautiful emotions, the love, the passion, the desire, and you're burying it deep, deep within you. Because that's what you view as stable. That's how you maintain your stability and your security within yourself. It's almost like if you don't feel these feelings, if you just take them and bury them and pretend like they don't exist, then you're able to maintain your power, you're able to maintain your stability, and you feel confident and secure. For some reason, these feelings destabilize you a little bit. They make you feel like you're not as confident or secure in your power. And it's almost like being vulnerable is not good for you. Let's close off your reading with an oracle card from the universe. Your hard work is paying off. New Moon in Capricorn. Whatever work you are putting in here, and again, I feel like in the recent past, you were definitely putting in some effort into your material world, your 3D world, your business, your career, etc. That's definitely paying off. That work that you're investing is definitely paying off, which I feel like is making it a little bit easier for you to kind of keep going back to work, keep focusing on work, using work as an escape or an excuse to not feel these feelings. And again, I say you because this is your reading, Sag. This could very well be your person's energy. So take the energies as they resonate. So Sag, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Sag.